You two ready to record?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, action.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Mark.
And I'm Calvin.
We are coming to you from the Wolfeboro Community Television studios, where we bring your community to view.
We say thank you to our friends at the Yum Yum Shop for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro.
It is through the support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like this are possible on Wolfeboro Community.
If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219.
We also want you to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on YouTube. Once you are logged in, just search for Next Week in Wolfeboro and you will find our channel. All right, let's start right out with the report from the Chamber of Commerce. Mrs. DeVries is ready with the report. We're sending it over to you, Mrs. DeVries.
Hi, and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. My name is Mary, and it really is a winter wonderland around town, isn't it? I hope you stayed safe and also can have some fun with this winter weather we're having in all the snow. So coming up, the Progressive Ski Dinner, we've been talking about that for a few weeks, and it's finally time for that on Saturday, January 31st. If you haven't signed up yet and you'd like to, please give Parks and Rec a call at 569-5639. And the Wolfeboro Friends of Music, they have their next concert on February 2nd, and that's going to be 2 concerts. The first one starts at 4 o'clock, and then there will be an intermission, and the second group will perform after that intermission. So call Friends of Music, 569-2151, if you have questions about getting tickets, or you can arrive at First Congregational Church before 4 o'clock and buy your tickets at the door. The 47th annual Rotary Fishing Derby that the Meredith Rotary Club puts on is taking place on February 7th and 8th that weekend. So you can get your fishing license here in Wolfeboro at Dive Winnipesaukee if you need to do that, and some supplies. If you need help, you can give us a call here, 569-2200, and we'll direct you to where you can get some bait and things. And good luck if you're going to compete, or just have fun if you're going to just get out there and do some ice fishing that weekend. We also have on Wednesday the 4th is the Life Ministries Food Pantry opening. It's always open the first and third Wednesday of the month, and it will open from 10 a.m. until 1, and then they'll reopen from 4 to 6. And looking ahead, there's a fun event happening on Thursday, February 26th. This will be a winter mingle. So grab your friends, family, and come on out. It will be held at the Inn on Main in the barn there. It starts at 5:30 and ends at 8. And this is just a fun time to get together. There'll be heavy hors d'oeuvres, and you'll have the beverages that you choose, and it will be a fun time. This will help raise dollars that are given to local graduating seniors with their scholarships in June. So hope you can make that winter mingle on Thursday, February 26th. Again, give us a call here if you have questions about that or anything else that's going on in the community, and we'll try to help you out. With that, remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. See ya.
Thank you, Mrs. DeVries. Here's some other things we would like to share, starting with Friday, January 30th. The Kingswood Regional High School girls basketball team have an away game versus Bishop Brady at 6 p.m.
The Kingswood Regional High School boys basketball team have a home game versus Bishop Brady at 30 p.m.
Go Knights! Saturday, January 31st.
The Kingswood Regional High School wrestling team are competing at Massanuck at 9 a.m.
The Kingswood Regional High School and Prospect Mountain Joint girls hockey team have a home game versus Berlin-Durham at 5 p.m.
The Kingswood Regional High School boys hockey team have a home game versus Pembroke Campbell at 7:10 p.m.
Go Knights! Monday, February 2nd.
The Wolfeboro Public Library has drop-in cribbage at 30 p.m.
The Wolfeboro Zoning Board of Adjustment will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 6 p.m. If you would like to watch the zoning board meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel. Tuesday, February 3rd. The Wolfeboro Makers Mill have a program on sourdough starter basics from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m.
The Kingswood Regional High School girls basketball team have an away game versus Dairyfield at 6 p.m.
The Kingswood Regional High School boys basketball team have a home game versus Manchester West at 6:30 p.m.
Go Knights!
The Wolfeboro 2026 deliberate session will be at the Wolfeboro Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 7 p.m. If you would like to watch the deliberative session from Wolfeboro Community Television, will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel. Wednesday, February 4th.
The Kingswood Regional High School boys basketball team have an away game versus Berlin-Gorham at 6 p.m.
The Kingswood Regional High School wrestling team are competing at Portsmouth at 6 p.m.
The Kingswood Regional High School and Prospect Mountain Joint Girls Hockey Team have an away game versus Exeter at 8 p.m.
Go Knights!
The Wolfeboro Select Board will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 6:30 p.m. If you would like to watch the Select Board meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel.
Friday, February 6th.
The Wolfeboro Public Library have Friday morning Scrabble at 10:30 a.m.
February 7th. The Wolfeboro Makers Mill have a game night from 5:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday, February 8th.
The Wolfeboro Makers Mill have a program on weaving a harvest basket from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Monday, February 9th. The Wolfeboro Makers Mill have their monthly fiber mingle from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
The Public Library has drop-in cribbage at 1:30 p.m.
Okay, let's send it over to the Parks and Recreation Department. Tucker Gosling is our update on all things Parks and Rec. We're sending it over to you, Tucker Gosling.
Thank you, Mark and Calvin. Tucker here at Wolfeboro Parks and Rec, coming back with some updates on some upcoming things here in Parks and Rec. So to kick off 2026 Progressive Ski Dinner, that's this Saturday, January 31st, between 5 and 6:30 p.m. Those are in 10-minute increments, so if you register for that, if you register for 5 p.m., you'd be 5 to 5:10. If you register at 5:10, it'd be 5:10 to 5:20, so on and so forth, all the way up until 6:30 to 6:40. That's the last time slot. So join us for a night on the trails. Delicious appetizers, main courses, and desserts served along the beautifully candlelit trails around our moderate ski loop. You can put on your cross-country skis, snowshoes, or you can walk. But if you do walk, we do recommend the use of micro spikes, as it can be slippery out there. So make sure if you are walking, you probably want to have those micro spikes. Upon your arrival, you'll find a table set up to the right of the Abenaki Ski Lodge. You will check in with us, and we will direct you towards the first serving station. So registration is on Rec Desk. We still do have more slots open. I know that the first chunk is pretty filled up, so a lot of those times are later. However, there are still spots available, so we would love for you to sign up. $35 registration fee for that on Rec Desk. So that's on wolfeboro.recdesk.com/community/program. To talk about, we have our February senior lunch coming up on February 9th from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. So join us for a sweet Valentine's Day inspired gathering featuring a comforting meal of ravioli, meatballs, garlic bread, and salad, followed by a surprise dessert to finish that on a sweet note. It's a perfect opportunity to enjoy good food, good company, and a little extra love this February. We're also pleased to welcome members of the Wolfeboro Fire Rescue Department. They're going to be assisting with serving lunch and providing a brief presentation on the ambulance project that day. This is a great opportunity for seniors to learn more. You can ask questions and engage directly with the Fire Rescue Department, excuse me. We hope that you'll join us for this cozy, informative, and cheerful lunchtime celebration. Pre-registration is required for that, so again, wolfeboro.recdesk.com/community/program. And the deadline to sign up is Friday, February 6th. So reserve your spot again by registering on wolfeboro.recdesk.com/community/program or by calling our office phone 603-569-5639. Pop Whalen Ice and Art Center is open for the season, so make sure you are checking our schedule for the latest stick time and public skate times. Those are posted weekly on our Facebook page, Popwell Ice and Art Center, and the Abenaki Ski Area. But if you go to the Town of Wolfeboro website and you navigate to the recreation page, then you find the Popwell tab. On that main page of the Popwell Ice and Art Center, you can find the link to our arena schedule. So you can find all times for public skate stick practice. You can even find times for the high school hockey games if you want to come support either Kingswood or Brewster. I know that they love having fans here, so you can check out times for those games as well. Abenaki season passes are live. Those have been live for a couple months now. I think since November? Beginning of November? I believe it was November 1st. Had to think about that one for a second. So please check Rec Desk to see the pricing and to make your purchases for those. And then we are always looking for volunteers for various events here at Wolfeboro Parks and Recreation. Things coming up. We do have some volunteers for Progressive Ski Dinner. Not looking for any more volunteers for that one, but if you are looking to volunteer for that for the future, could be that. Granite Man Triathlon, Granite Kid Triathlon, Turkey Trot, Stacy Burns Race, all the different events that we have here going on at Parks and Rec. So if you are interested in learning more information, you can either stop by here in the office or you can give us a call at 603-569-5639. That's all I got for you, Mark and Calvin. Thank you guys, and have a good week.
Thank you, Tucker Gosling. And Joyce Davis is at the Wolfeboro Public Library with an update. We're sending it over to you, Joyce.
Thanks, Mark and Calvin. So our winter story time has begun once again. Toddler time takes place Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m. The program is best suited for children up to 3 years old. Our preschool sessions take place on Thursdays at 10:30, and that's for children ages 3 to 5. No need to register, just drop in and join us. What can you make from duct tape? Join Jen, our Youth Services librarian, on Wednesday, February 11th at 3 o'clock, and learn to use one of our most versatile supplies to create a variety of items. We'll teach you how to make duct tape pencil pouches, corner bookmarks, and more. All materials will be provided. Just bring your creativity. The program is for those in grades 7 to 12 and is sponsored by the Friends of the Wolfeboro Public Library. Trained volunteers from the AARP are once again offering free assistance to help you file your 2025 individual tax returns. They'll be at the library every Thursday from February 12th through April 9th. Appointments are necessary. Please call us at 569-2428 for more information. Join us for Pollinators in Peril, a program focusing on an important environmental issue presented by the Six-Legged Society on Thursday, February 4th at 6 o'clock. You'll find out what's driving the decline of pollinators and what you can do about it. Presenter Leslie Takau will cover the roots and backgrounds of Tai Chi and discuss how these ancient practices can improve the condition of the body, mind, and spirit on Thursday, February 12th at 6 o'clock in our Bradley room. She'll also demonstrate some simple exercises you can try and continue to practice at home. Leslie has been practicing Tai Chi and related arts for over 40 years. Local resident Bob Mathis will talk about his grand adventure cycling from Cairo, Egypt to Cape Town, South Africa in his presentation Tour d'Afrique on Thursday, February 26th at 6 o'clock. He'll have lots of great photos to round out the program. If you want to get in on the fun and learn to play Mahjong, now is the time. The library is offering an Introduction to Mahjong 4-class series on the 4 Wednesdays in March from 1 to 3. Instructor Mindy Brown will teach you how to use the National Mahjong Rule Book, identify the tiles, set up a game and deal, practice play, look at various apps to help your game, and review Mahjong terms and rules. This class is open to new attendees only. Attendance at all 4 classes is required, and please register only if you can attend every class. Class size is limited to 12 adults and fills up really quickly, so act soon. Our military history book group will meet again on Wednesday, February 4th at 4 o'clock. They'll be discussing A Bell for Adano by John Hersey. Copies are now available to pick up. Fans of science fiction are welcome to join our bi-monthly science fiction book club. They'll meet again on Thursday, March 5th at 6 to discuss Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir, soon to come out as a major motion picture. Our second Tuesday book club on February 10th at 1 p.m. will feature Ocean Vuong's second novel, Emperor of Gladness. Come and pick up your copy now. If you're in need of tech help, our IT administrator, Mike, is here every Tuesday to help you solve your tech-related issues. Please note that this free service is provided to those who have a Wolfeboro Public Library card. If you don't have a card yet, we can help set you up. And as always, if you're looking for something to do that's fun and free, with no commitment, we have drop-in cribbage Mondays at 1, Mahjong on Thursdays at 1, and Scrabble Fridays at 10:30 a.m. Open to all. Back to you, Mark and Calvin.
Thank you, Joyce Davis.
Father Cole is not able to record this week. However, he would like us to share these few things with you.
The Knights of Columbus are holding a fundraiser with foot-long Italian subs for Super Bowl Sunday.
The St. Katherine Drexel Book Group will meet February 10th in the Parish Hall from 1 to 3 p.m. They will be discussing the book More Than I Imagined by John Blake.
The Greater Boston Vineyard Healing the Pain of Abortion One Weekend at a Time event. February 13th through 15th. For information, call Susan, 603-315-6971. That's all. Thank you for tuning into our weekly program.
Remember, there's always something to do in and around Wolfeboro.
If you would like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television Station at 569-02.
Or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com.
We hope to see you out and about.
And we look forward to seeing you next week.
With clear eyes and full hearts, I am Mark.
And I am Calvin for Wolfeboro Community Television.